Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're a returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for writing this out with me, for hanging out with me here on the channel, for liking my videos, for sharing my content. It means the world to me. So thank you. And speaking of, thank you for like helping me have the best year ever, doing what I love to do, which is doing these readings for you guys. It's been so awesome getting to do this. I think I've been on YouTube for a couple years now. And yeah, I did so many private readings this year, and a lot of people were first timers from YouTube. So I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And I absolutely love hearing from you. I love reading your comments. As always, if you guys have a reading suggestion, leave it over on my community page. I know before I used to say leave it down below, but I've learned that the more comments that come in, it's kind of really hard to manage them. So I like knowing to go to one post or to one area to kind of skim through it. And that's where I believe I saw this suggestion. So thank you so much to the subscriber that requested this. And this person went through the trouble of like leaving this comment in different areas, like wanted to make sure I saw it. And I did see it. It said single as a Pringle, if I recall. They wanted to know the next relationship for the singles as a Pringles. And that's what we have today, friends. Today's reading is your next relationship, my singles, my single babies. Let's take a look and see your next relationship. We're going to ask for your next serious relationship. We don't want to know about little flings or people trying to come your way. We want to know the seriousness. Like, when is this next serious person coming in? What can we learn about them? Let's just get into it, friends. It's super important, though, as I always say, use your discernment. You guys know I'm setting the intention that this is someone with the intention that you have no ties to them. If you guys watch tarot, you know there's certain indicators that come out when it's talking about returning energy. If I happen to say something from the past, you don't have to take that as it's a past person, but it could be energy that's familiar to you. This could be someone that you meet and they feel like home, and that might be because they're a soulmate. I don't know. We'll see. But please use your discernment. Only healthy doses of Delulu allowed, enough to help us cope through living in these odd times, my friends. All right, enough of all of that. Actually, no, before we jump in, I have to tell you guys, anyone that wants a personal reading with me, it's super easy to book. Head on over to my shop. It's up on your screen, shadowplaycollective.com. This is my online shop. Super easy to book. I do want to tell you guys though, my wait times are increasing, especially now that we're getting closer to December. I get really busy the closer to the new year as I start to choke, as I'm choking on my own blessings. I love it, but I do have to tell you guys, there is about a 3 to 4 week wait. Please book knowing that you are patient and I am not responsible for maintaining your expectations. Meaning, if you think about emailing me, checking in on your reading because to the day it's been 3 weeks, just kind of think about that I might have a lot of other people doing the same. And the more admin work that I have to do by that returning these kinds of emails and trying to give estimates, it just kind of takes away from me being able to get through other things more quickly. So I am just one person. That's why when I do these YouTube readings, it's like covering you all with a blanket. It's like reading you all and tucking you in with my little cozy blanket of a reading. And when I do one-on-ones, I'm only tucking one of you in at a time, which I love doing. But at the same time, I can't get through as many readings. So anyway, I don't even know why I went off on that. I guess that's just be patient. If you book with me, just know I don't do emergency readings. All right, y'alls, let's get to it. We have 3 groups to choose from. My single is a Pringles. Let's check let's check your next serious relationship, the next serious person, who they are, what your relationship will be like, what we can know about you meeting them. Yeah, 3 groups. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. My single as a Pringles, as the person who suggested this reading said. Let's get into it. Let's look into your next relationship. We're looking at serious things only. We don't want to know about, people that are going to be wasting your time. We want to know about the good stuff. We want to know about the next serious person that's going to be coming in for you, what we can learn about them and the dynamic of your relationship, and maybe even look into how you'll be meeting this person or how you guys will be coming together. All right, my group number one's super important for you to use your discernment as always, friends. If something is not for you, you know it's not for you. If this happens to pick up an energy from the past, my intention is not that. We are trying to look into new. So don't get triggered. Maybe that message is for someone else. And if I do bring up something resurfacing, it could just be a familiar energy. It could even be a soulmate if it feels like home to you. All right, my group number ones, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. My singles. My single is a Pringles. Group number one, what can you tell us, please, about their next serious relationship? Their next serious person. What can we know, please, from my group number ones, their next relationship? What can you tell us? So some of you guys, this will start off as an online crush or as someone that you see a picture of and you're like, oh my God, who is that? They could be a friend of a friend or a mutual, I don't know. Some of you could even see this person in someone else's stories, like on social media, and be like, whoa. I definitely feel though that we're watching and we have a crush. So you guys are vibing with this person. Someone could be a Capricorn. We have devil energy and we have the sun. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. So it makes me feel like you guys are hanging out before a crush actually develops, or you see a picture of this person and you get a crush on them and you guys end up hanging out. Regardless, I feel like there's some kind of hanging out that's going on. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, staying closed off. We're staying guarded because we don't want to let someone know that we have the feels for them. We caught feels. We have lots of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming through with those two swords. Let's see what this is about. I do feel you guys are going to be talking to this person like on your phone, whether that's text or DM app. Why the Three of Cups? Let me clarify. I'm not saying you're meeting this person on an app. I'm just saying I feel like there's some kind of connection. You guys are vibing. All right. Why the Page of Cups, please? What can you tell us about my group number one's next serious relationship? This is a crush that one of you just can't let go of. It's like we're really someone might even be a little borderline obsessed thinking about this. There does seem to be time that goes by, like, gosh, how long? Like, this is almost silly. How long am I going to feel this way? This King of Wands and this Three of Cups, like lots of chemistry, lots of attraction. You're definitely attracted to this person. This person's a charmer and they're fun. Leo, Aries, Sag coming through. Why the Sun card, please? My group number one's next serious relationship. Their next person. Yeah, so the pace of things, it's a long time coming, or this takes a while because it feels like we're kind of in this place of feeling these feelings and there's nowhere to go with them. It's like there's patience that's needed, or there's like, why am I even hanging out with them, or why am I even entertaining this? Like, because it feels like one of you's definitely caught feels. Why the Four of Pentacles? What can you tell us, please? The Fool in reverse. So this is going to be a person that I feel it takes a little while to get things going. Maybe it's hard to get to know them better, or it's hard to get out of the friend zone. Some of you, maybe this is kind of how you already feel about someone and you're like, oh, like I don't want to feel like this about them anymore. So I'm just going to hang back. So whoever's having these feelings are just choosing to hang back. Maybe it's even your person. that feels this way. It could definitely be your person that has a crush on you and they're not really coming forward because, for a lot of reasons. It feels like you guys go out with this person though. Like it doesn't feel like there's like a separation or no contact. Like it feels like they're going to be in your energy for a little bit before you guys get together. So you guys are like getting to know each other, you're hanging out. What else, please? We have the Hermit. This person also keeps to themselves. I feel like they're pretty guarded. They could be hard to read as well, hard to tell what they're thinking. That could also, so it's this person. I feel like they're going to have a crush on you. You're going to know this person because I feel like they like to spend money or they spend money and look a certain way, meaning like you can tell someone that has style or you can tell someone that likes certain things. Um, so I think their appearance is definitely something that stands out about it. Not just to you, but I think others notice as well. So if this person is the one that has a crush on you, it's like they keep an eye on you because I feel like they watch you on social media, which isn't a shocker because, like, hello, how many times do we meet people in real life by coincidence? Like it's the 1900s. You guys, this person keeps their feelings and their thoughts to themselves. That's why they're hard to read. We're getting Virgo energy as well. You guys know, more air. But you're going to be like, am I tripping? I think they like me too. Oh my God, I just started hearing Eminem when I said that. What is that, Superman? Not calling you a hoe, my group number one, because I think that's what that song's about. Rescuing hoes, right? Or jumping hoes in a single bound, something like that. No, that's not the lyric that came to mind. It was something else. Oh, it was that I want you, baby. Or no, you want me, baby. I know you want me too. Come into Shady's world. You guys know. Anyway, if you guys know, then you'll know. That's what I'm getting right now because it's like, I want you. Well, I want you too, is what I'm getting because it almost feels like you're not really, it's all like a feeling that you have because this person isn't really showing you much, but you just know. You just know. All right, but there is a lot of hanging back energy and there is friend zone. We're stuck in a friend zone. So let's see how we push out of the friend zone with this person. This person does something for work that stands out as well. I'm telling you, it's either their style, the way they spend money, or the way something they drive, or the job that they do. It feels like, yeah, it feels like there's something alluring about it. There's something attractive. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. Oh my gosh, the cards don't even want to talk. How are my group number ones and their person, this future relationship, their next serious relationship? What can you tell us, please? How will they be coming together? How will they get together? My group number ones with their person. All right, guys, I think my deck is almost ready to retire, and I just don't want to admit that. Then in my head, I hear, just retire for the night. All right. Messages for my group number ones, please. How will they be coming together with their person? Ooh, okay. Because they just can't help themselves. Because literally, this person is going to frustrate you. It's like they want you, they see you, and then there's this delay, right? That Fool was in reverse, but we're taking it in upright because there is a delay. The opportunity is here. I'm free. You're free. Fool, don't you see? Like, you guys match so well together that whatever is slowing this down, this person, you're like, I'm not playing games anymore. It gets to a point where you get very clear with this person. I think you're like, what? That was the feeling earlier that I was getting of, I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I just don't want to have this crush that isn't going anywhere. And it feels like someone here kind of gets pushed to the limit. You guys could even be kind of mirroring each other in a certain way. because it's like you're not saying anything, they're not saying anything, but it's kind of can, you know, cut the tension with a knife right through the air. It's like you can feel it. Yeah, there's definitely a delay in being able to get this going. How do they come together, please? Why the Fool? Someone takes a leap of faith and says, fuck it. This person. Why the Ace of Pentacles, please? Because they're not going to be showing you emotion. And it's like, I can't tell if it's you or them, but someone literally says, fuck it, and they go for it. Because the other person in it, because the masculine isn't going for it, is what it feels like. So it feels like you're the one that ends up kind of saying something, because you get to the point where you're like, you know what, this is just, what is this? Because they're just delaying. You get tired of them not really making the move. It's cuffing season for group number ones. Group number one's coming to collect. You better go get your mans. Why the Six of Pentacles? You guys know I'm being silly when I say that. It could be get your person. Why the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords? The Knight, yeah, you got something to say. Listen, group number ones, that's what's going to change this up for you. Is you're going to be like, you know what? This is literally not working out for me. Like, I have fun with you. It's great, but I'm not doing this anymore. I literally see you guys saying, I'm not playing games anymore. How does this person react, Spirit? What changes from there? What changes from there for my group number ones and this relationship? Once my group number ones present this information to this person, where does it go from there? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. It's what gets them thinking. Then they start thinking, wait a second. I can't not have my group number ones in my future. And this is what gets it going. Look at that Justice card. But it's very hard for this person. You're dealing with someone who's either very closed off or very just kind of guarded. But that's what gets this moving, is when you finally reach this point and you're like, F that. Yep. Some of you guys could even be saying, this isn't good for me anymore. I'm choosing myself, or I don't know. Maybe some of you are even telling this person that you have another option, or you want to just start investing in people that are ready or want to give back, whatever your style is of communicating with this person, or, in general. I think you're going to be saying what you got to say, and that's what's going to change it up. That's what's going to get this person like, oh shit, because it's like this person's going to be playing dumb or wasting, just, continuing to float on through. But this is what's going to get you what you want. And this is going to be a person that you're going to be with for a while. This feels like it's a long-term potential. But it does take effort. I mean, everything does, you guys. Relationships are not easy. Like, why are we all watching love readings when relationships are literally the hardest thing ever? Let's start a commune. let's live as a village. All right, my group number ones. Let's see what else we can get for you. Your next serious person. So what's the dynamic of your relationship like once you guys get through the BS? The getting to know, the is this, is it, the what is it, what isn't, do you want it, I want it type of vibes. So let's see once you guys get past that, what the energy of your relationship and your connection is. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about my group number ones and their relationship to this person? Thank you, Spirit. We have a Star card, Aquarius energy. You guys balance each other out pretty well. Opposite, but very compatible. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are moving slow. It's methodical. There's something about the pace that you're not necessarily vibing with, but you're doing it. Or maybe it was just that initial delay at the beginning. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. You feel safe, secure, you're growing. We have the Four of Cups that flew out. What else, please? What's the dynamic of their relationship? Lots of patience. This person's going to teach you patience because they are going to be moving slowly, and you're like, you know this about them. But things are moving forward, and you are feeling hopeful over the future and over the direction that you guys are going in. And it's like you guys finally are getting going. And I do think you get frustrated because you're like, come on, it's go time. Don't you see this is good? It's like you see this for what this is. But your person, their own experiences and whatever they're going through. You guys are going to have a lot of fun with this person. Like, I feel like socially, you guys either have like similar friend group, or you guys vibe with the same kind of people, or you like to go to the same type of places. That was the feeling from the beginning as well. You guys could also like to take like road trips. Some of you guys could like to go to like national parks, or go see like, just drive out, maybe not even planning exactly where you're going. Like, let's just pack a lunch and go type of vibes, or have like a careless, not careless, but like a worryless days, right? Where we just kind of go. Your person, they're very passionate, and because of that, look, and then they're like, yeah, I am, and it comes out of the King of Wands. But because of that, it's like sometimes it's go time and sometimes it's no time, and they're kind of like that, and it's like, that about them, and how excited they get. This is the kind of person that you'll be all chill, and then they'll get home and they're like, oh my God, you're never going to believe what I'm doing, or this idea that I got, or this or that or that. And then they're just like, all of a sudden they have a brand new important thing in their life. And it's this idea or this passion project or this thing they want to do. And it's like, that's what they're focused on. And it's like, that's what you love about them, that they do live their life with this kind of passion. But that's also why you want to strangle them sometimes, because it's like, it's a little hot and cold. They're the Knight of Wands. They come in all excited. They get you all razzle dazzled, and then you might be left cleaning up. Not saying you're the more responsible one, but I am saying you seem like you're the more grounded, and maybe the more practical, and the more, you know, rooted. And this person's like fire, as you can tell by these. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming through, as well as Pisces, Aries again, Cancer. I already said Aquarius. Lots of fire. That's Sagittarius too, with that Temperance. You're going to have your boundaries with this person. You're going to be like, I think you're going to call them out, when they are taking on too much, or when they're when they're losing sight of things and they're just diving into work. This person could do something for work that brings them attention or brings them recognition, or it's tied to their ego in some way. Maybe they're a creative, or something that garners like other people's reaction. And it feels like you're here reminding them, like, hey, snap out of it, or hey, you're going too far. Now, it may not be in those words, but it feels like you're going to know this person pretty well. It is a slow burn. It's a slow moving relationship. It does feel that way. And slowly your person is going to be ready for, there's that Four of Wands, for more commitment, for stability, for leveling this up. Yeah. This person, so this person is also like, they may or may not tell you this, but it almost feels like the type of person that has their own goals that they're working on. And that's why sometimes it might seem like their ideas came out of nowhere, or they're excited about this thing. But it's like, no, it's actually part of a bigger plan that they don't really let people onto. Like, maybe it's life goals, or certain career goals, or certain financial, I don't know. There's something here that this person kind of keeps to themselves, and it has to do with their leveling up. This is a new beginning for you guys. There's lots of passion, but keep in mind the passion swings both ways. It's like all fun when it's hot and heavy passion, but it's also like, the type of passion that this person, like I said, they get kind of swept away sometimes. And they can be a little stubborn with all this fire energy and this emperor just kind of getting um I'm noticing those glasses, how they have the little spirals, the little like hypnotized spirals. It's like this person just really gets in the zone. This person might isolate when they're like working on a project or doing something. They do keep to themselves. I was picking that up earlier. Yeah, and um it feels like you guys have a new cycle to begin together. With that 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me like it doesn't start off the best, but it gets better. And doesn't start off the best, it doesn't mean it's shitty. It just means literally, like, let's face it, how many times do we meet someone and everything's perfect off the bat? Everyone's ready to go. It's like, well, as a reader, I read lots of love readings, and those aren't situations that I personally see very often. I know that they exist, but I'm also not trying to get you guys um, discouraged because this is a slow moving connection. We are asking about your next serious relationship. And yeah, um, that's what I'm picking up, guys. There isn't one indicator here telling me that this person is ready to go and commit the second that they meet you, is all I'm saying. All right, my group number ones. That is a little bit about your next relationship and your next person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Their next relationship, please. Their next serious relationship. What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Determination, abundance. Yeah, they might be working on financial goals. Look, they're keeping them protected. This person does keep things protected. They have bigger plans than they let on. Like, this person may not be telling you, like, hey, the day I get married or the day that I get serious in a relationship, I want to know that, I bought a house, or I can afford this, or I can, do that. Like, they don't want a relationship where they're being provided for. Um, and they want to do their own thing. You're a It's like you're going to be dating an adventurous person or someone who likes exploring things. Very driven, ambitious, and charming is what I'm getting. We have determination, stop disruption, hunger, and love. So, hunger meaning we want more. That came out near the abundance. So, I do think someone's working on more. That death card, death and transformation, cycles needing to close so new ones could open. And this person, it does feel like they're working on some kind of hidden closing of a cycle that they may not be telling you. Then we have protection. I love that it's underneath love, letting me know this protection or this love is protected, but also this person's protecting themselves or protecting something. Maybe that's also you as well. I mean, we're not going to go into it all open hearted, I mean, I don't know. Can we do that? Is that safe? You guys, are we safe here? That's how it feels. All right, my group number ones. Let's see. Let's get some letters. I wasn't sure what we were going to do, but all right. Can we get some initials for my group number ones, please? We'll do initials and charms. How about that? And let's get some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number one. All right. We have Selena. We have a dagger. Let's move all the pins over here. And we'll do this. All right. Oops. We have OJ. Oh, no, not OJ. We have CXF. It sounds like an airport. All right. Let's see if I have anything. We have PCR. Okay, we have OJC, XF, HLR, KPC, WH. All right. Maybe you guys see some words there. The only thing I caught was OJ. After that, I was like, well, we have you are enough. We're going to put that right here. So self worth coming through. We have this mom is doing her best. Maybe someone here is a single mom. Maybe this situation, or you're just working on your own like self love, your own self worth, all of that stuff. We have the UFO kitty. This always reminds me of high priestess energy. So intuition, also being like pulled, magnetically pulled, being abducted. Maybe you feel like your heart was abducted. We have la magia. Oh, we have magic coming through. Maybe someone works with crystals. There's crystals on that pin. Works with magic as well. We have the death card. We're going to put this right here. Strong Scorpio energy coming through with that. So death and rebirth needed in this situation. There's an ending. Um, then we have the 9mm dagger pulling the trigger on passions. It also makes me think that there's a little bit of your person's a little the word's not coming to me, so maybe I'm not meant to say it. It's not spontaneous. It's the other one that's reckless. I'll leave that there. Then we have Selena. I think I'm dreaming of you, but I also just thought of Amor Prohibido, so forbidden love. Maybe there's something about this because of the timing. Honestly, it doesn't seem like, I don't know. I can't tell why the slow burn is. That's all that means about that timing. Like I don't think it's bad timing you guys meet. I just think it's a slow burn. All right. My group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked a sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's get to it. So, I am going to be speaking a little bit lower tonight. I will probably raise the volume, but if I sound a little bit different, it's only because it's late at night when I'm filming this. And so, yeah, let's get to it. Today, my singles, this was a subscriber request. Thank you so much to the person that left this suggestion. Today, they specifically said single as a Pringle. What's next for us, our next relationship? So that's exactly what we're going to be looking into today. We're going to be looking into your next serious relationship. So this is for those of you that are not in situations, you're moved on, you don't have anything going on. That's the intention. Of course, anyone can listen in, but specifically for that group. Um, all right, let's get to it. Friends, super important. Use your discernment. You know what's up. If something is confusing you, if it's triggering you, if it doesn't sound like it's for you, it's probably not your story. Feel free to click off of the reading. Um, that's all good. We'll see you in another group, or we'll catch you in another reading. All right, let's begin. My group number twos. Let's begin by checking in on who this person will be. Who is this person? And then we'll be moving into how you guys will be meeting or coming together. And then, yeah, we'll take a peek into your relationship. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. My group number twos, who is this person? Their next serious relationship. Who is it going to be with? What can you tell us about this person, please? My group number two's next serious relationship. That was interesting. I got distracted when I was shuffling. All right, thank you, Spirit. Who is it going to be with? We have the Page of Cups. Well, it's already someone who's like, they don't do emotions too well. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. This is someone who you're not going to be able to tell if they like you. You're going to kind of be like, do they or don't they? They're going to be like sweet to you in unsuspecting ways where you don't expect it. Like this person could, like, if you work with them, bring you coffee. Or they could be thoughtful in ways that you're like, well, thank you. Is this what they're like with everybody? And that's kind of how it begins. This person's like planting little seeds. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I like that a lot. Let's see what that's talking about. Who is this with, please? My group number 2s, their next serious relationship. Six of Swords. All right, why the Page of Cups, please? What is it with? So we have Earth signs showing up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Two of Wands, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this person's going to be very logical and very practical. They're going to be like, oh, does it make sense? Like, I can't be having the feels right now. And they're not giving you much information. They're not. They might be dropping hints here and there, but no, they're not. They're not being upfront. And you're very unclear over what the F is going on. All right, we have Leo energy coming through. Yeah, yeah. It's going to be like, it's friends, but with an edge. I don't necessarily feel hooking up. I don't feel like it's friends with benefits. I feel like there's like, we're cool, we're friends. And that's why there's like a do they, don't they. This person is going to be avoiding their feelings. We'll see how you guys move on from the time. That's what they're saying, time. There's time and anticipation. Like, we just know where this is heading. Interesting. You know what I'm going to say? You guys naturally just start dating. You guys naturally come together. It's interesting. I'm curious. What else can you tell us about this King of Swords? I want to see how they go from King of Swords to King of Pentacles. Besides them gift giving, perhaps. Yeah, they don't say much. They don't say much. They'll go quiet, or they'll just kind of step back from the connection. I can't wait to see how you guys get together. Yeah, they're totally avoidant. And you guys also pretend to ignore them. We're the King of Pentacles. And I say pretend to ignore them because you're like, no, I'm not trying to. You're very, you're like, no, I'm not overgiving to this. I'm not being the one that's doing the most. There's a very much an awareness of back and forth. Interesting. Almost like ping pong. Yeah, back and forth. This person, when you guys connect, so from the point that this happens to the point that you guys are together, it's like their money's better. They're more matured into their career or their job. Maybe they got some kind of promotion. Did I already say it, Leo? If I didn't, I'm saying it possibly again. Yeah, because it feels like you guys spark a friendship back up, and it's like you pick up right where you left off. But now there's a difference. Now this person's coming in with like a different level of confidence. Because this is a happy reunion. Yeah, it's kind of showing me the story of when you connect to when when time kind of aligns you guys. Yeah, because when it's go time, it's going to be go time. Yeah, it's someone's wish fulfillment. I just saw Nine of Cups. We have a magician. Someone's manifesting this. It takes a while for it to come through, but it does. So if you guys have been single for a while and you know what you've been looking for, you know what's in your heart, you know what you want, it's like you're actively manifesting this. Yeah, because some of you I see single, and a part of you is ready to start a new relationship, ready to take a leap of faith. And then on the other hand, you're not really, I don't know, you're not feeling the most positive over love, or maybe the specific person. I can't tell for some of you. Maybe there's a part of your love life that you haven't really addressed. in some way. Maybe it's what you truly want, or for some of you, it's how long it's taken, holding out for something solid. It's just like feelings come up, because there's some hesitation. So it's going to be different for everyone. But for the most part, some of you guys are ready, whether that's ready to embark on your own and step away from the situation during this time, and you're working on yourself, you're you're getting your credit score higher, your finances are good, you're shopping a little bit more, you're starting to feel like hopeful and like the glow up is coming, or like you're starting to feel it, all that work you've been putting in is starting to show. And then on the other hand, there's hesitation. So all right, yeah, some of you guys could just be kind of avoiding relationships as well. So then when this comes up, it's maybe a little confusing, but there's something that continues that keeps you engaged in it. Like, I don't feel like yeah. I feel like you guys still maintain some kind of light contact, or there's a way, maybe keeping tabs. But it feels like you're manifesting love, commitment. There's a lot you've learned as well. And because your journey has taken you as long as it has, it's allowed you to learn some of these things. Yeah. My group number 2s. Okay. Let's see what else we can learn about this person. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see if we can get a glimpse of like how you guys will be coming together, since we know that. But it's like, how are you guys going to be coming together, and what's the dynamic? What's that energy like? Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell us about my group number 2s coming together with their person, their next serious relationship? What else can you tell us about their relationship and how they'll come together? Messages for my group number 2s, please. How they'll be coming together, their next serious relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of independence. It's like you guys are going to be coming together right when you're not worried about it. I think that's that Fool and 9 of Pentacles energy. And it's like you're not feeling stuck. You're not feeling these feelings that maybe this person triggered at the beginning. We have the 6 of Pentacles. How will they be coming together? What else can you tell us? My group number 2's future relationship. Those were 2 that came through. This person, so financially, they're going to be doing better than you. I do feel that, because it feels like you're still kind of working on yourself, or you're living good. You can take care of yourself, and you're feeling very confident in your independence. But I also feel like you're working hard. So it makes me feel like you're focused on other things. And then this person, it feels like they've matured in some way. Like I'm saying, some of them could have even, that's actual like promotion. We have 7 of Cups coming in with your energy. We'll see why. All right, why the 8 of Swords, please? What else can you tell us about how my group number 2s will be coming together with their person? Because they're pretty closed off. Someone here hasn't let this go. Interesting. Yeah. It's like even if time has passed, oh, look at that. They want, it's like you guys are glowing up together. Interesting. And it's like there's so much that has been unsaid here. There's so much that like hasn't really been made clear. And this is how you guys will be coming together, because it's like this person comes in and it's like you guys are both ready. And it's like maybe this energy is you like being single and working on yourself, but also kind of exploring different options and doing different things, and maybe being a little confused over where life is heading. Maybe this is kind of how you feel now. And this is kind of signaling that you are moving towards this person coming into your life, because it does feel like it's new, and it does feel like you guys are coming together at the right time. For some of you, maybe the story we're talking about is why something has taken as long as it has, or what has happened during this time that maybe you felt nothing was happening in your love life, but in reality, you were learning all these things, you were going through all these things and growing, and so was this person. It's almost like your exploration, yes, of different things or different parts of yourself helps lead you to this, or helps reconnect you if this is someone that you're going to meet, and then you guys kind of go off on your own journeys and then you reconnect later. That could be for some of you too. um yeah, because we have the Six of Cups. You guys are coming together at the right time, and honestly it's going to feel right. This person's like, yeah, this person's they've matured in a way, and they're also like coming in like recognizing this connection and being open to it, like emotionally open to it. What in the healing? Where'd this person come from? And is there more? Where do you want to go? The Page of Pentacles. That could be you saying, let's start as friends. Yeah, because a part of you is like maybe afraid to open up and trust this, especially because, past experiences, or possibly with or without this person. There's just something here, though, that this person's going to have to prove to you. And then there's the World card, starting a new cycle, bringing one to an end. Interesting. Yeah, this person's going to come in. It's been a while, but they're going to come in. And from the looks of it, friends, they come in correct. All right, we have water showing up. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Taurus and Libra. Well, we have all the signs. I mean, look, the entire court is on the table. Yeah. This person like wants to come in and make you theirs, and this person might even think that you're more open to them than you actually are. But I think you're going to be a little closed off to them, as you should be. You've been through a lot, so you're just staying guarded. All right. Let's continue. I got giggly with your reading. I don't know why. It's just all those cups, all those sweet, sweet cups. The two, the ace, the six. It's soulmate energy. It's nice. All right, my group number twos. Let's continue. Um, let's get a glimpse into your relationship, your connection and your relationship, the dynamic. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What can you tell us, please, about the dynamic of their relationship once they're together? What's that going to be like? What's their relationship and their connection going to be like? Oh, it's going to be life changing. Oh my God. Okay, some of you need to be careful. You guys might unexpectedly add water and grow a family like out of nowhere. So just be careful with that. But what I'm feeling is that this leads to unexpected change for the long term. This feels like it's a connection that definitely could be, you know, the one that maybe you've been waiting for. And that's what's life changing about it. Like you weren't expecting it. All right, what do we have here? The Eight of Cups. And then we have the Four of Cups. Interesting. We're going to put those together. What's their relationship and connection going to be like? The Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm going to put those back. And the Knight of Swords. Why the Empress? Why the Tower? Interesting. Why the Ten of Pentacles? There's something here that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye on. It could be marriage. It could be that one of you wants marriage and the other one's like, no, it's not the right time, or it's not this, it's not that. Real like kind of closed off to it. And you might feel that they're avoiding walking away from things that are no longer relevant, or that they like, that could be thoughts, you know, patterns, behaviors, things, people. Maybe you feel like they're a little avoidant to something, because it still feels like you guys are going to be together, but you want more. And it feels like that more might be like moving in together or taking whatever the next like big step would be, which I feel would either be having a child, moving in together, or marriage, whatever, you know, along those lines. And don't get me wrong, like, I think you guys are good. Like, I do want to say that. I do think your relationship is good. You feel safe, taken care of. I mean, if you didn't, you wouldn't want to marry this person, and or wouldn't want to move in with them, or wouldn't want to start a family with them. It's like you wouldn't want these things. And not saying that they don't want them, but I do feel like you guys aren't seeing eye to eye at this certain time, or it's going to be kind of a thing that you guys deal with in your relationship. And with the Justice in reverse, you know, it does feel like it could be marriage for a lot of you. Maybe it's even signing a lease together, putting your name on the lease or on the mortgage, whatever it is, right? All right, we have the Chariot in reverse. All right, why the Knight of Swords? So you guys are gonna like, it's interesting because it's like things happen and you guys are together and you're solid, and then you feel like things kind of stop. And then it feels like it kind of starts over again. So maybe it feels like maybe you bring things up, maybe there's negotiations. Yeah, there is. There's back and forths. You're in your relationship, you guys go back and forth a lot, and you're going to negotiate. And then there's going to be times where you kind of lean off of things and then you address them again, because you do feel like your person, if you don't, you recognize that they might just ignore it forever, or just, you know, you're just letting them know that you care. Or with this Queen of Cups, it makes me feel like you understand something about them or something about the situation, and you're doing it out of love. So yeah, you guys learning how to kind of talk to your person, how to deal with your person, how to negotiate with them, or knowing when to give them a push. What else, please? This person's going to strip away illusions. Now, for a lot of you, I think it's illusions that you had, expectations that you had. maybe maybe I'm not calling you this, but I'm just saying the word that comes to mind is demanding. Um, I'm not saying you are, you aren't, but it does feel like there is a need here to be like, hey, to someone, because someone's just, yeah, ignoring something. Now, when I said they're going to kind of strip away illusions, it's like, when we really want someone, when we really love them, sometimes the expectations we put on them may not match up with who they actually are. And I'm not saying it's going to be a deal breaker, but I am saying it's going to be something that you recognize. But you're also going to see how you guys love each other, because there is a lot of love in your relationship. And then look at the Temperance card came out. It's healing for both of you. So maybe it's also calling you out a little bit, where how you might recognize things about yourself and how maybe love is different, or how your love with this person is different. And so the expectations, therefore, are different. Because then in return, whatever it is that you're nurturing over here, you end up getting your emperor. So there is going to be a period of time. This feels like it's when you're settling into your relationship. I do feel that you guys are going to be together with this person for a while, for a long time. But their inability to move forward or commit or something like that, it might trigger, like, obviously it is going to trigger. Who wouldn't be? But you know what I mean? It might trigger like trust issues, or you not being able to trust in this situation, like something like that. But I see a lot of love here. I see a lot of lessons as well. Me, like I said, that Queen of Wands in reverse. She's going to have to temper herself. And I do think this connection is going to bring things to light. All right. We have a lot of water showing up because the pair showed up. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Taurus and Libra again. We have air, we have Aries. We have Saggies, we have Cancer. Everybody showed up to the party. All right, my group number 2s. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys and some initials before we close out your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, messages for my group number 2s, please. Their next serious relationship. What can you tell us? Their next serious relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Movement, faith. All right. We have movement, rejection, mystery, space, faith, and confidence. So this is what's being built during that time, is this confidence and like maintaining faith through this time. Someone could feel rejected, or someone is doing the rejecting. That could be you, that could be them. Mystery, not knowing what's next, or a lot we don't know about them or the situation, or maybe their love language. Like there's just a lot of unknowns. Maybe it's even like the actual feelings for each other, because it does feel like it takes a little bit to get there. And then space, someone pulling away and needing space. Maybe that's what's triggering the rejection, but they just needed to have space. All right, let's see what the bunnies have to say. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. That was icy path. So yeah, someone rejecting. Icy path. It's not an easy road. Number 23. Ooh, you know what? I love the number 23. It's one of my favorite numbers. And then here's number 22. And I literally just saw a video of Kylie Jenner. It's like a throwback video of her talking about how much she loves the number 22. And then her son ended up being born on 2222, right? So anyway, I love number 23 because I always think of 23 as my Jordan year. It's Jordan number. Um, and it takes a lot of perseverance. It's like I always think of like just people that dedicate themselves so much to their passions, like um, athletes or anyone that dedicates themselves to that level to their craft. So this icy path makes me feel like it's kind of lonely or they're alone, and that might be what they're doing right now is that they're working towards something, and maybe that's part of what makes them kind of create this space. All right, number 22, the hoe. Who's the hoe? Honestly, clearing shit out, right? With the hoe, isn't that what you do? I'm a city girl, guys. I don't know. Now my throat's starting to close up. And we have number 42, the slow dog. Well, no shit. Yeah, this person's going to be slow. All right, and let's pull some charms. I'm going to try to be quiet. These are so loud. All right. Okay, let's see what letters we got. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, shit. All right, we have FFC. We have Eddie, EDU, IU, University, J, M, Z, F, T, Y, 50, JMZ 50, EDU. I also see knife because of the KN, FFC. All right. And then we have the hand holding the chamango. So maybe someone here likes mangoes or Mexi snacks. Lord knows I love me a Mexi snack. We have the hot tub club. So maybe someone wants to get in a hot tub with you guys. Hopefully, huh? We have keep at it. And so, yeah, perseverance. All right. And then we have the quarter with the mommy bat and the baby bat. It's from 2020, American Samoa National Park. So maybe that means something to somebody. We have ripe and ready to eat. Your situation needs to be ripe and ready to eat. It's not ripe yet. We have hopeful. We're going to put this up with the faith right there. We have I'm your puppet. Someone feels weak in the knees, maybe even controlled by someone else or by their emotions. Um, let's put this right there. Then we have La Luna, the moon. We're going to put that under interesting. I was going to say we're going to put that under Pisces. I forgot to mention this mystery does give me Pisces energy and confirmed by the moon. Then we have My Melody riding the vintage Impala, initials MM. We'll put that right there. And what's the last one? Then we have Frida, an art connection. Someone could be an artist or there's a connection to Mexico. We're going to put that right there. All right. My group number twos. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. It was an adventure. I hope you guys were into it. Yeah, please take care of yourselves and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. So if it sounds like I'm talking a little bit lower today, it is, well, I'm trying to. It's really late when I'm filming this. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep it down. But anyway, all is well. I just want to let you guys know that. I also want to remind you guys it's super important for you to use your discernment when it comes to this reading and any other reading. If something happens to trigger you or it's confusing you, that's a sign that it's probably not your story. So feel free to click off the reading, check another group, or we'll just catch you another day. You know, I'm always posting. I'll be back. All right, my group number threes. My singles as a Pringles, as the subscriber who requested this suggested this reading. So thank you so much. If you guys have an idea that you'd like to see me cover, go ahead and head on over to my community page and leave it for me over there. All right, let's get to it. Let's see. We're going to begin by looking into So just to clarify, this is your next serious relationship reading. So my singles, that is the intention. This is the next serious relationship that's gonna be heading towards you, and it's gonna be in your life. We're gonna be looking into who this person is, and how you guys will meet or how they'll come into your life, and then a little bit about your relationship. So let's get to it. We'll also be kind of asking how you guys will be coming together. Um, yeah, because if you watched any of the other groups, it's almost like an epic tale, an epic tale of proportions. So group number 3 is, let's see what comes through for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. Their next serious relationship, Spirit. My group number 3 is their next serious relationship. What can you tell us? Who is it with? And what can you tell us, please? Their next serious relationship. Who is this person? Who is it going to be with? What can you tell us about their next serious relationship for my group number 3s? Oh, Lord. Ooh, this feels like it's hookup turns soulmate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, you guys. This is definitely look how my little hands are even like, it's literally like a hot, it's a lot of passion, but it's like a hookup turns into more. Now it doesn't have to be, it could just be very flirty, it could be that you guys have a great time. I think all are true. All more than one thing can be true at once. But look at this devil. those of you that are those of you that are fucking, okay. I'm gonna get not giggly for you guys. Could be a Capricorn. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. They could have that in their chart. They're very charming. Oh, this person has money. This person likes to take care of you and family, their business. I think they're a business owner, or they run. Oh, I just heard run their own show. They like to run their own show. I'm like, why is this person putting me in my place right now? This person could travel for work. I don't know why I'm getting like this with your reading, but I'm into it. My group number 3s. Let's see. Who is this person? Ooh, the moon. No one knows about this. You guys could be hooking up with this person in private, or I don't know, having a good time with them in private. There's something here. And here's the thing. I don't think neither one of you obviously was kind of expecting the 6 of Cups, which is the wow, you feel so familiar. Why do we get along so well? Why does it feel like we've known each other before? Why do I feel so comfortable with you? And of course, that's where there's going to be pullback and drawback, because the chemistry is so good between you guys. All right, why the King of Wands? You're absolutely like goo goo gaga over this person. My group number 3s. Why the King of Wands, please? I don't blame you. I kind of am too right now. I thought the Queen of Wands was going to fly out, but you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, because you got this person. You hold this person down. You got their back. 10 toes down, my friends. That's what you are for this person, and they see that in you. You support this person. You support their ventures. You support their ideas, their passion for things. Interesting. You inspire this person. And I don't normally get that from the Queen of Pentacles, because she's the homegirl that, holds everybody down. She's like the one that in high school, if you had that friend who had a comfortable house to be at, it would be her house. And she's just so nurturing. And it's like you nurture this person in a way. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. This is a big story in your life. We have Gemini energy coming through and more Earth, as you guys saw with that Queen of Pentacles. All right, why the King of Pentacles, please? Why the King of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups in reversed. Why the World in reversed? The Death card. Someone here had an ending, or there's an ending that needs to happen, or is happening. Scorpio energy. Why this Queen of Cups in reverse, please? Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Oh, why? Okay. A couple different things going on. You're feeling, so you guys are with this person is what it feels like when you guys are with them, when you guys get with them, it's giving me relationship dynamics more than it's giving me information specifically about who they are. They're showing me that in this relationship, this person, they're gonna show up like you guys are together, and it's like you're good, but I feel like you want more growth, you want more, you want to elevate this, and there's something that's making you feel stuck about this, and it kind of puts you in your feels, or it's something that you feel very strongly about, and because of it, it puts you in this Eight of Swords. And I can't tell if it's relating to motherhood or just wanting to elevate things, or just, like I said, wanting more. I mean, all could be true. Okay, the other thing could also be that you guys are going to be in each other's lives, but there's an ending that needs to happen in before things can proceed. And maybe there's a break that's taken with this Four of Swords, and this is when you feel stuck. This is when you kind of feel trapped in the situation. But here's the thing, during this time, I can't tell if you guys are disconnected because it doesn't seem like it. It just maybe seems like things aren't really moving forward, because it seems like you've gone through a lot and you're in your feels, but you're also not giving up. And there's like a stepping back that you do. And during that time, I feel like that's when you become Empress energy, or that's you just being Empress energy, taking care of yourself. Now there's two queens showing up, and then there's the Lovers. Maybe you're dealing with a person who is in a karmic relationship that they need to make a decision on, and that has already unraveled or started to unravel, but it's not done yet, or they're still, yeah, because it feels like you guys are going to be taking a break from this person, or there's periods of time where you're apart. So maybe you guys were sneaky link with someone, and then it just turned to more, and you didn't realize that they were still, um, that they're still working through something. I'm not necessarily seeing that they're in another relationship. I'm seeing that they're handling business. So for some of them, it's not even another relationship. It's like they're working on their money, they're working on their business. I do feel they're an entrepreneur. There's someone that's kind of doing their own thing. But it feels like during this time, whatever they're focusing on, it brings things to a halt, or it just kind of pauses things. All right, I want to see this Devil and this Lovers. It could mean different things, but let's see. Oh, the High Priestess. What in the what? Someone's got karma to clear. Yeah, you guys. So for some of you that, for those of you that are going to be dealing with someone that maybe has children with someone else, or there's some kind of past energy here that was karmic, that brings like drama. to their life at some point. And it's like they need to sort that out before they can have this new beginning. And I don't think they tell you all of this. I don't think they're going to open up and tell you all of this, especially if you guys are in this fiery energy. This person didn't expect you to be who you are. I'm going to say that. Neither one of you did, but they really thought they were in for one thing and they were in for another. So there is a karmic energy they need to clear that's keeping them from being able to fully open up emotionally and fully trust and love. Well, shit. We have Pisces energy coming through, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Nope, wow. Shit, I didn't even notice. I mean, I did notice, but I was so caught up in all of these majors that were coming through. This person's going to be in and out of your life. They're going to be popping in for a minute. I don't know for how long, but it doesn't, I'm telling you, you guys are still kind of involved. It still feels like there's some kind of something happening that leads to a relationship, which we're going to look into next. But look at them popping in with this little pagey energy. All sweet, all cute. Ugh, they probably look super cute too. So annoying when they come in like that. And you better not smell good either. All right, my group number 3s. So that's what we got when we asked that question. We never know what we're going to get. All right, so let's see how, I want to see how you guys are going to be getting together. I want to see how that's going to happen. Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my group number 3s, please. What can you tell us about them coming into union with their person? What can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us about this person and how my group number 3s will be coming together with them? Thank you, Spirit. For you, I also feel the need to kind of ask how you guys will meet this person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. But I can't help but feel that some of you guys are on a break right now. Because even though we're single, I'm just throwing that out there. What else can you tell us, please? How they'll be coming together. It's like someone realizes that they fucked up. It's what it feels like. That's the initial reaction I got. I was like, someone realized they fucked up. Because someone's realizing that their focus on their sadness or on what hasn't worked out in the past, on what's gone, is keeping them from seeing these 2 cups that are right behind them. And look how the page is next to those cups, the potential that's here. And it's like they realize that. What can you tell us, please, about my group number 3s coming together with their next big relationship? Look at that. It's an outside factor. It's something else that isn't even related to you. And that's what caused them to go hermit. This person is like realizing things. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Hangman? So they're almost like realizing that they were defensive or like on guard against maybe the wrong person, or like they're just realizing things about how maybe they came off to you. Or the Page of Pentacles. It's like basically they're working at sorting things out. during like this time. Like how you guys come together. It's like this person is realizing some things, to be honest, during this hermit time. They're realizing how they were unfair, or like I said, how they could have been on guard or like defensive towards a person that towards you, and how maybe they have either been manipulated or I don't know. There's something here. Maybe if they are, let's say that they are dealing with um they're trying to co-parent or something like that, or they're dealing with some kind of dynamic that would resemble something like that. It feels like they're realizing how maybe they were manipulated and how that was keeping them like in this energy of like sadness, or like I don't know, they're having regrets, guys. They're having regrets. This person they're realizing they were a weak ass fool at some point. Putting it in those terms. And mhm. And now they're like coming in with this Page of Pentacles, the opportunity, the wanting to like get to know each other, be friends, but also like knowing that you may not be there, or knowing that they fucked up. It's like they know that they fucked up, and they know that they were focusing on things that that just they didn't need to be, or like how them focusing on certain things kept them from other things. I don't know. Let's say a lot of realizations when it comes to this person. So this is kind of like what's going to bring them back around. How are they going to come back around to my group number threes? What else can you tell us? It's after them walking away from the past and coming towards you. Yeah, guys. It's like they're realizing some shit after, but it keeps saying it's a slow burn, because it takes a while from the time that you guys meet to the time that you guys unite. This person, they need to realize some shit. And this is in no way telling you to wait, my friends. All this is just predictive. Keep that in mind. And there's no reason why you have to claim this story. But for some of you, I feel like it kind of already might apply. I don't know, just throwing that out there. If you found yourself at this reading and you're still here, let's continue. All right, well, now that we know that, I did say that I wanted to look into, I didn't look into the other groups, but for you guys, I kind of want to see if you guys already know who this person is, in case you're like wondering. Um, Someone from your past that you might still kind of have in your thoughts or something. I don't know. That storyline seemed pretty specific, but let's see. How will my group number threes be meeting their person if they don't know them already? How they will be meeting them? Oh, for some of you, you guys are at the point if you're wondering if you should reconcile. Yeah, for some of you, you're definitely at that stopping point right now where things are not moving forward. Why the Two of Wands, please? So the group is split. Yeah. Some of you are happy to receive this message. So for a lot of you, this is validating. I hope it is. If it is, it feels like you're feeling better. I hope so. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Now, if that part is not, for you, you'll know it, but that's definitely for somebody. All right, let's get a peek into your relationship. Let's see what that's going to be like when you guys are actually together. Like, let's see what the dynamic is going to be like. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What's their relationship and their connection going to be like when they're with this person, their next serious relationship? Tell us about that connection and their relationship dynamic. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes. What's their relationship going to be like with this person? You guys, we have the Fool and the Eight of Wands. So communication for you guys is going to be interesting because it feels like someone here might be kind of spontaneous or like say things quickly, and then there could be like misunderstandings. So that's probably like when they're getting to know each other, you guys trying to make plans. All right, thank you, Spirit. A couple of frustrating things. Yeah, who's on the go? Someone's on the go a lot. What's their relationship going to be like in their connection? What can you tell us when they're together? The lovers, you guys are going to be on the go together. What else can you tell us? What's their relationship going to be like? Oh yeah, so your person might go somewhere or get attention. They draw attention. And it feels like you're along for the ride. So maybe that means they travel for work or they're out. It feels like this lovers makes me think of we're coming together. This person, you guys look good together too, or they like how you guys look. We have the moon. What's their relationship like? The devil in reverse. They don't want to repeat some past mistakes that they've learned from. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Or why did I say in reverse? It's because I was thinking of the devil. Yeah, they got a lot going on. Someone here like they do a lot, or they maybe have their hands in a lot. Well, it makes sense, especially if they're a business owner, if they're a boss, or like I said, running their own show, whatever that means to somebody. Someone here might also really like to stay occupied. That might be them. They might have a restless mind, and so they're always doing something. But it feels like there's no like stress or like drama between you guys. It feels like it's a pretty easy, like you guys are pretty easy together. Like it makes me feel like you guys just come together and your lives just kind of mesh together. Why the Six of Wands? Why the Moon card? The Six of Cups in reversed. There's still some fear from the past here, some things from the past. Why the Devil in reverse? Interesting. So if they were dealing with a karmic, I think that's still going to trail obviously a little bit into your relationship. Honestly, this is telling me that it's not going to be something that stays. It's something that's present at the beginning. And I think for those of you that may already know, and maybe when you get there, you'll kind of recognize this. But with that Ten of Swords, it tells me it's like that's the end, it's done. But it like took a lot to get here. And there's still like certain things that are still going to be lingering. Maybe this person still holds certain fears because they don't want to repeat past mistakes because they feel like that it almost killed them the first time, and it could be a past relationship or love. Why the Moon and the Six of Cups in reverse? And then here's the new beginning. Wow. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. It's going to be up to them, and fear is going to try to get to them. So I wouldn't be surprised if like your connection is slow burn and it takes a little while to like for this person to open up to you. The Wheel of Fortune, circumstances changing, time as well. What's this person sure about? What's this King of Swords with this Ace of Swords? Why the King of Swords with the Ace of Swords? Oh, you guys are as clear communication. Your guys is banter. You guys you guys bounce really good off each other. You guys have good ideas. Those ideas get gather attention, or they I don't may like, let's say that you're now, like earlier I said, you're inspiring this person, and I still feel it. I feel like almost like muse vibes, especially for those of you that this person like is a business owner, or they have like something going on that they're in charge of. It's like you give them ideas, and because of those, it's like there's progress that's created, like good things happen. It's very obvious how well you guys work together, but this person is still going to have fears to work through when it comes to love. So a lot of your relationship, there's this person happy. A lot of your relationship, it doesn't feel like it's warm and fuzzy and we're wrapped up in romance. It's like you guys are wrapped up in logic. Let's get the bag. Let's do this. Let's do that. And your person loves that. They love that. All right, what else, please? Messages for my group number threes. A peek into their relationship. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse, and this King of Wands in reverse. So this person's still going to struggle. They're going to, at times, struggle to balance work, ego, relationship. Yeah. And you're going to be a constant kind of reminder for this person of how they need to continue to put in the work on themselves, how they need to continue to commit to themselves and commit to the things that they say are important to them. And not saying it's your job, but again, you're inspiring this person, but sometimes they might find it a little exhausting or a little like, I just, you know, I joke sometimes of like, I'm so tired of healing. When is it over? And it's like, it's never over, right? And it's like this person is just like, more, and there's more. Because that more, they're loving your guys' vibe, but you're low key like, okay, well, where's this relationship? Like, what's next for us? What is, where's this going? What are the plans for the future? It's like you're, wanting more commitment. And I do think that this person is committed, but I don't think that they are committed in the way that you want, which maybe you want um, whatever the next step would be for you guys, whether that's moving in, getting married, or officially saying we're together. We're not dating anyone else, right? The pace of this is gonna test you because it does feel like it's slow moving, but it feels like the pull is pretty intense for both of you guys. We have Leo energy, of course, and then we have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. We have fire. We have Pisces, Capricorn. We have everything. Gemini. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys and some initials. And we'll do charms, even though I was trying to be quiet. They're loud as shit. All right, my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please, about their next serious relationship. What can you tell us? Their next serious relationship, please. Messages for my group number threes. Magic, ideation, rejection. Oh, this person's going to frustrate you. But you guys are growing. Well, love to see it. Love to see the growth. We have magic, flow, and faith. You guys manifesting, maybe some of you guys actually doing magic, But it's like going with the flow and having faith. And then this is what's going on with this person: ideation, rejection, and frustration. This person frustrates themselves. They get so wrapped up in their minds. Literally, they get really caught up in their minds, all that air energy. And their thoughts sometimes become so one track minded that they end up rejecting things in their life. That's that energy of like they go too far. We have growth and passion. There's a lot of passion in this group, but I also think that this person's very passionate in the things that they pour themselves into. And that's obviously going to be a part of your relationship. So we have passion and growth. So I definitely think there's a lot of passion in your relationship between you guys. But I also think that this person is passionate. And that can go both ways, right? Because we were talking about how they might have a hard time kind of balancing things because they might go a little too far. Then we have growth. I definitely think you guys are both going to be doing a lot of growth. And when you guys come together, you're also going to be growing. I think you're going to be growing your wealth with this person. All right, let's see what the bunnies have to say today. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number threes. My group number threes, please. What else can you tell us? Their next serious relationship. Ooh, planting roots. Babies. So someone here could have kids. Oh my God. All right. We had a card that fell. I had to get it. All right. So we have number 39, roots, 2, babies, and 44, the standing rabbit. So someone could have had roots planted and there are children, as I said earlier. But this also could be you wanting to plant roots with this person. Maybe you guys are both parents as well and there's kids involved. So we'll leave that there. And then we have number 44, the standing rabbit. So keeping a lookout. Someone could be keeping a lookout because like that's what bunnies do. They get on their hind legs and then they just kind of observe. They sniff the air, waiting, listening, smelling. All right, let's get some initials for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. We get some letters. All right, let's get some charms. I'm going to try to be quiet. I don't know if it's possible. All right, just a few. There are tarot readers that whisper the whole thing, right? All right, we have a kiss can be even deadlier, the bat and the cat. You're dynamic with this person. There's so much passion. Y'all are crazy. We have a heart with a yes. You want to say yes to this person. There's so much like, I feel like you love this person. Look at all these hearts. And we have Homer and Marge. The Homer to your Margie, or the Margie to their Homer. All right, we have churros. Someone here could like churros, also coated in sugar, sweet. And we have beer. Someone could like beer. That made me laugh because it just said beer. All right, let's see. Let's see whose business is about to be spilled right now. Jack. We see you, Jack. We see you, Jake. LPH. Another J. Junior J. CH. Chicago. Oh, yeah, we have the, oh, look, we have the Chicago almost, huh? And we have G and U. Oh, GU and Chicago. If you know, you know. All right, what else? I see king, Hugo. All right. Oh, we did your terms already. I was zoned out on those letters when I tell you that they were whispering little tales to me. But we're going to leave that there. My group number three is I can't believe we hit past 30 minutes. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves and I'll get to the next one. Thanks, guys.